And welcome to Game 2 of this first day of Week 2 NACA National Championship. I'm Chip Coleman. I'll be here in the booth with you, joined by a few others throughout the game today. This is a Division 5 boys Group B group play right now, getting ready to set up the brackets for tomorrow. Arthur-Okaw and Legacy Christian. Arthur-Okaw out of Arthur, Illinois. Legacy Christian out of Stephen City, Virginia. Arthur-Okaw with the tip ball there in the white uniforms. Stephen City, Legacy Christian in the navy blue. Arthur-Okaw they are the Conquering Riders. Legacy Christian, they are the Saints. Good fast movement around the lane here this first few seconds of the first quarter. Shot is up and good by Chris Moquin. Pass down low to number 2, Oliver Binion there for Arthur-Okaw. And he'll score. Number 10, Justin Poinker with the ball for the Saints. They'll rotate to the left side. Shot up by Chris Moquin is no good. Ball over on the left side of the lane to number 15, Michael Miller for the Conquering Riders. They'll rotate in the corner, three-pointer on the way. No good by Benjamin Lee. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll still be Conquering Riders basketball. Pass comes in to Oliver Binion. They'll rotate the ball around the perimeter. Now Lee will drive left side of the lane and score. Poinker with the ball for the Saints. Shot goes up left side by Zakloff. No good. Conquering Riders will have the ball. They'll bring it down. It'll be stolen. Number 3, Isaac Berger will come up with it. He'll dish it off back and forth. Moquin shot up, no good. And the ball is tipped out of bounds. That was a good play there by Jordan Zakloff to tip the ball back into the inbounds and off of one of the Conquering Riders players. They'll cut the baseline, the Saints will. Ball will be knocked loose, stolen, and Ian Lowry comes up with it for Arthur-Okaw. Ball will be knocked out of bounds, so it'll be Saints basketball. The Saints down by 2 here in the first quarter. Moquin over to Heisman. They'll cut to the middle of the court. Shot is up by Chris Moquin. He'll be fouled and go to the free throw strike for the N1. Number 30, Trevor Beachy, called for the foul. N1 is up, no good, rims out. Lowry with the rebound. He'll get it over on the perimeter to Lee. His three-pointer no good. Poinker throws across the lane thinking there's a teammate in the corner. It'll go out of bounds. Ian Lowry with the ball. Fakes to the left. He drives the right side of the lane. Shot no good. Saints come up with it. Coach Ron Combs coaching Legacy Christian for a long time, was over at Shenandoah. Did a great job there, great Christian school. Now at Legacy, where his son, I believe, is the pastor of the church that has Legacy. Layup missed on the other end of the floor by the Conquering Riders. Saints number 3, Isaiah Berger, will bring it down. Now Pointer on the left side. We'll get help from Chris McQuinn. 30-second timeout called by the coach from Legacy. We'll take a 30-second break. Be back for more action. All right, back for more first quarter action this second game in NACA tournament. Legacy Christian Saints out of Stevens City, Virginia with the ball right now. Good ball rotation around the perimeter. Mo Quinn thinks about it, gets it back to the top. I believe we're going to have one of those NBA traveling calls. Arthur-Okaw out of Arthur, Illinois. A regular here at the tournament. Legacy, a newer school, but they've begun to pattern of coming every year. So that's great to see both of them back in action this season here at the NACA National Tournament. 69 teams here this week. Boys and girls teams, divisions 4, 5, and 6. Good perimeter ball movement by the Conquering Riders. Three-pointer on the way, and it's good. Lee with a basket there. Good midcourt pressure. Mo Quinn and Pointer at the top of the key. Cross-court pass now to number 22, Blake Heisman. Great movement and patience by the Saints. Number 3, Isaiah Berger will drive. He'll be fouled on the drive. Foul by number 2, Oliver Binion. Coming into the game right now, number 32, Sean Mast. Number 20, Benjamin Lee taking a break for Arthur-Okaw. Inbound pass, quick, sharp to Chris McQuinn. He scores. Three-pointer on the way. And they ruled that was a three-pointer. Sean Mass. A little bit of question there for a second. Saints with the ball. Shot no good. Rebound. Fast break down the other end. Number 2, Zagloff with the score. 6-point ball game here right now. Arthur-Okaw up by 6 over the Conquering Riders. Over the Saints of Legacy Christian. Long pass down, fast break. And it's a score by Trevor Beachy. He'll be fouled and go to the stripe for the and one.
That was number 10, Justin Pointer, his first, team first. Basket by Trevor Beachy counts. He'll shoot again.
Trevor Beachy at the line now. We do apologize for a little bit of technical difficulty. Got it fixed quickly. 15-6 our score. Well, right now, Arthur-Okaw up over Legacy Christian. With the ball, Isaiah Berger, right side of the lane. He gets help from Jaden Long. Jaden Long with the ball at midcourt. Now Pointer with the ball. Pass is stolen by Trevor Beachy. He'll bring it up court. Lowry and Mast now with the ball. And he'll lose control. Saints come up with it. Down low to Moquin. He'll be fouled on the shot. Fouled by Sean Mast. At the free throw stripe for two now is Chris McQuinn. First one is no good, off the front of the rim. Second shot on the way, no good. Conquering Riders come up with it. Beachy and Lowry rotating passes at the top of the key. Beachy with a long three-pointer, and it's good. Trevor Beachy, a senior. Good ball player there for Arthur-Okaw. That'll bring us to the end of this quarter, folks. Arthur-Okaw up by 12 over Legacy Christian. We'll be back in 60 seconds for second quarter action. We're back live here, second quarter action between Arthur-Okaw and Legacy Christian. It'll be Arthur-Okaw with the ball. Ian Lowry with the top of the key. Official stops the game for clarification. Conquering Riders with the ball. Beachy has it. Now over to Lowry. Down low to Lee, and then gets assistance from Mast. Beachy's going to take the three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Chris McQuinn. Jaden Long and Justin Pointer rotate the ball top of the key. They look inside. Ball is tipped, but Saints retain possession. Rebound by Fisher. And the three-pointer is good by Isaiah Berger. Mass thought about the three-pointer, drives, dishes off. Now Beachy will take it. Rebound by the Saints. Good ball rotation by the Saints. Looked at the three-pointer there for a second. Looking for help inside. Berger then drives. His shot no good. Rebound tipped around. Coming into the ball game for the Saints, number 2, Zach Loft taking a break. Jaden Long. Conquering Riders choosing to keep the ball spread out. Good man-to-man defense by the Saints. Arthur-Okaw always looking for an inside shot, but it helps the three-point attempt. On the shot there, number 10. Ian Lowry. Justin Pointer with the foul at the free throw strike. Lowry's first shot is up and no good. Oliver Binion coming in now for the Riders. Second shot on the way, and it is good. Pointer tries to go long and has the ball tipped out of bounds. Justin Pointer, he'll get it on the right side. Three-point shot is up and good by Isaiah Berger. Oh, good teamwork there, looking for the cut to the lane. Shot is up, no good. Ian Lowry, he puts his own shot back. He'll be fouled on the putback. Fouled by number 10, Justin Pointer. Well, it looks like they've called that as a body block on the floor before the shot. Three-pointer on the way. Wow, rims out. We've seen a couple of those this game. Just thought for sure that it was going to be a basket. Rolled around the inside of the rim and came back out. 4:57 left in this quarter. Inside shot put up by Chris McQuinn is good. He'll go to the stripe for the and one. Oliver Binion called with the foul. Shot is up and no good. Quickly Conquering Riders get it down the floor, right side of the lane. Looking for someone cutting to the basket. Pass will go low on the left side. Back out to the right side of the key. The NBA hop jump shot is deflected out of bounds. 5-point ball game here. Second quarter, NACA National Tournament. Division 5 boys group play here. Ball will be knocked out of bounds. Conquering Riders basketball under their own goal. And he stepped on the side outline. Five-point ball game here, 4:31 left in the second quarter of this second game of our day here at NACA. 5 more games to go after this one. We'll finish it up tonight after chapel with a 8:30 ball game. We've got a 30-second timeout on the floor. Let me make mention of some of our sponsors: Bryan College, Score International, Pensacola Christian, just to mention a few of our sponsors. Conquering Riders fast break. Breaks down. They'll get it back out to the perimeter. Beachy on the way with a three-pointer. No good. And it's still Conquering Riders basketball. Joining me in the booth right now is Matthew Malin.
Hey, nice.
Did okay with that name?
You did great. You did great.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm going to survive some of these names. He is the athletic admissions counselor for Piedmont International University in Winston-Salem. He'll stay with us for a while during this ball game. We appreciate him joining us here in the broadcast booth.
Appreciate you having me.
Yes, sir. Good ball movement by the Riders now. A lot of good hustle. Good defense as well. Man-to-man defense by the Saints. Conquering Riders keep working it around the perimeter. Shot is up by Beachy. It is no good. However, the rebounder is number 3, Isaiah Berger, and he was standing on the line. Matthew, is this your first time to the NACA?
This is my first time.
All right.
Having fun.
Welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
We hope you will enjoy it so much you'll want to come again.
Oh, more than likely.
Shot up and no good. Rebound by the Saints. Andy Fisher. Now, Matthew, you're here representing Piedmont.
Yes, sir.
Recruiting potential students.
Yes, sir. Yes. Been doing this for about 2 years. This is actually my first 4 or 5 months that I've been an admissions counselor. And so have been a recruiter for 2 years and have been on the road as far north as Vermont, as far south as Miami, and as far west as Phoenix, and everywhere in between.
Well, that's good. Benjamin Lee with a score there for the Conquering Riders. Berger will bring it across midcourt for the Saints. Drives to the right side. Thinks about the 15-footer at the elbow. And we've got a violation called. It'll be Conquering Riders. How old is Piedmont International University?
We are going on our 73rd birthday, so since 1945.
1945. I was telling the folks a little bit earlier when talking about y'all as one of the sponsors, some of the history of the school.
Yeah.
And now you do have, since you're the athletic admissions counselor,
yes,
you
sir.
obviously have athletic teams there.
Absolutely. Yes, we were founded on men and women's basketball as well as women's volleyball. In the spring of 2017, we more than doubled our athletic teams. So we added men's baseball, softball, and then men and women's soccer. And we're also hoping to add cross-country and cheerleading this year.
All right. A lot going on, it sounds like, at Piedmont.
Absolutely, yes. We actually moved up to Division I in the NCCAA, so we're able to offer scholarships for all our sports. And then we are also, our men's basketball team is heading to the regional tournament a week from tomorrow, actually.
All right. Berger with the basketball now for the Saints as they rotate around the perimeter. He thinks about the three-pointer. He'll drive the left side, running jump shot, no good. Rebound by number 4, Benjamin Linville there for the Conquering Riders. Shot is up, no good by Lee. Now Legacy will bring it down. Slowly but surely. Right side of the lane, Fisher takes the pass. He'll be called for the travel. So you say Piedmont is now NCCAA, that's the Christian version, should we say, of when you hear the term NCCAA, they're actually not affiliated.
They are not affiliated, no. But equivalency when it comes to competition, we actually are about NCAA Division II and Division III. Those are a lot of the teams that we are playing. And then we still do play universities like Bob Jones, Pensacola, and Columbia International.
Yes, sir. Perimeter rotation by the Conquering Riders. And Benjamin Lee's going to drive. He'll shoot and score. He'll be fouled. Looks like he's going to be fouled by Chris Moquin. So Lee will go to the free throw strike for the N1. How many students does Piedmont International have?
We have currently about 800 students, 600 online, 210 on campus. And then in the fall of 18, we are actually expecting an influx of a minimum of 300 freshmen.
300 freshmen. Big class coming in there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Saints will rotate the ball to the right corner now at the top of the key. Fisher keeps wanting to take the shot. Chooses to rotate the ball around to a teammate, looking for a better opportunity. Three-pointer on the way by Berger is no good. Beachy will get the rebound. He'll drive the length of the court, and Berger will actually knock the ball out of bounds. Good defense there.
Absolutely.
So you're anticipating a incoming class of 300.
Yes, sir. We actually just merged with John Wesley University out of High Point, North Carolina, and Southeastern Bible College in Birmingham, Alabama, as of probably about 6 months ago was when those were announced. And so that's certainly helping out. But then with the expansion of our athletic program, increased marketing and recruiting efforts, we're seeing a lot of response. And we actually, as of I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, we're ranked the #9 best online and on-campus university in the state of North Carolina.
Wow.
Between public and private universities.
Well, that's amazing.
Yes.
Three-pointer on the way, no good.
Ooh. Goodness gracious.
Rebound put back, yes, blocked. Well, that's the end of action here in the first half. 24-14 in favor of Arthur-Okaw. We're going to take about a 7-minute break or so. We'll be back for second half action. And Matthew, can you stay with us for the second half?
I'm hanging out, yes, sir.
We'll be back.
All right.
Educating students.
Educating students.
To become servants of Christ. Servants of Christ.
Para llegar a ser servidores de Cristo.
To make a difference in today's world.
Faire une différence dans le monde d'aujourd'hui.
Einen Unterschied in der heutigen Welt zu machen.
Fazer uma diferença no mundo de hoje.
تغيير دنيا داي روزا.
Мы можем изменить сегодняшний мир.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info. Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Welcome back to second half action of this boys Division 5 Group B play, a pool play right now here at the NACA National Tournament. I'm joined in the booth right now by Matthew Malin. He is a admissions counselor for Piedmont International University. That's a good three-pointer right there, Matt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Benjamin Lee with a three-pointer for Arthur-Okaw.
Back at it again. They didn't lose any in the intensity they had the first half.
That's right. This should be a good ball game. Legacy Charter down by 13 right now, but they do have some talent, and they are well coached by the veteran coach Ron Combs, who's been at NACA tournament with teams for 30-something years. Now it's 11-point ball game after that basket by the Saints. Beachy with the ball for the Conquering Riders. He'll get some help from Ian Lowry. Oliver Binion with an 8-foot jump shot. No good. Rebound by Isaiah Berger for the Saints. Ball will be deflected out of bounds. It'll still be Saints basketball. And there was a mix-up on the inbound pass. It's actually Saints basketball still. Officials get that corrected. Matthew, now did you graduate from Piedmont?
I did, about 2 years ago. Graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Bible with a minor in North American church planting and half of a minor's worth of counseling.
right.
I like to add that in there. It's not on my diploma, but I like to add that in there.
All right. Well, we got a foul by Isaiah Berger. Conquering Riders with a basketball under their own goal. In the corner now. Lee tries to drive, gets it back out to Beachy. And on the pass, Sean Mass, he took a little extra step there. It'll be Saints basketball. Matthew, did you play any sports while you were there at Piedmont?
I actually did. We did not have an official soccer team the time that I was there, but there was a group of us that played an intramural indoor soccer in the community. And so played for about 3 years, and that was the first time I had ever played soccer in my entire life. And so as you can imagine, it was not good.
At least you're honest about it. At the free throw line, Chris McQuinn shooting. First shot is up and good. He's got good touch on the back. Basketball, good back spin there, soft touch. Coming into the game, Peter Lee now for Arthur-Okaw. Oliver Binion will take a break. Moquin shot up and good. We're down to a 9-point ball game here in the third quarter. Drive on the left side of the lane there by Mast is good. Cross court pass goes over to Zakloff. They'll go back and forth. Fisher. Poinker helping out.
There it is. Good read.
Ball stolen there by Ian Lowry, and he'll score on the other end. Good hustle.
Absolutely. Good read on defense.
Good rotation by the Saints. Ball will be knocked out of bounds. Jaden Long into the game now for the Saints. Shot is up, no good. Rebound tipped out. Long will come up with it.
Nicely
His shot
done.
is no good, but the putback by Berger is great. Three-pointer on the way. Sean Mass, he's wanted it all game long. He finally got it there. They'll rotate the perimeter. Shot on the way, no good. Isaiah Berger called on a foul there. Arthur-Okaw bring it up across midcourt. They'll start a rotation to the right side. Looking back to the left, though. Beachy, he thinks about driving. Lee trying to give some direction. They'll rotate to the right. On the baseline, shot is up and good by Ian Lowry.
Something I'm noticing with Arthur-Okaw is they don't stop moving on offense or defense. They're constantly shifting, constantly following the ball, and that is why they have a 16-point lead.
Yes, sir. Long court pass down to Beachy. Back to the top of the key. Lowry's shot is no good. Rebound by Fisher for Legacy. Heisman coming in for the Saints. Fisher will take a break. Lowry and Lee at the top of the key, rotating pass. They'll go over to the right side. Back to the left side, three-pointer on the way by Lee, and it's good. Saints will get it across midcourt. Think about the three-pointer in the corner. They'll dish back out and lose it out of bounds. 2:52 left in the third quarter, 39-20. Score in favor of Arthur-Okaw over Legacy Christian. And it looks like it'll be a full timeout here. Let's talk a little bit more about you're anticipating a larger freshman class.
Yes.
Tell me about the philosophy of the school. What's its purpose?
Absolutely.
You know, I know, quote, it's a Christian university, but
sure,
there's a lot of them that say they're a Christian that really aren't.
Right, absolutely. Well, we believe no matter what you are called to do, whether that is working in the business world, whether that's behind a pulpit, whether that's in a doctor's office, if you are a Christian, you are called to preach the gospel and make disciples. And so Piedmont International University exists to have that higher level of higher education, but more so giving students a purpose and reminding them of that purpose throughout their life. And that is Christ, that is the gospel, that is disciples.
Okay. Now, you are a not just a Bible college, right?
Yes. Yes.
You have other courses,
yes,
such as?
Absolutely. We were founded as a Bible college. We still are a Christian university, and still every degree program has a concentration of 30 credit hours of Bible classes. But we actually just announced about 2 weeks ago, it's official, we are opening a School of Business in the fall of this year. And so that will include a undergraduate degree in business and then a Master of Arts in Business Administration. And that is already an accredited and established program coming over from John Wesley through that merger. And so we're kind of picking up where they left off and able to take that and expand our repertoire of degree programs.
All right.
And we do have degree program concentrations in education. We actually have the #1 sign language interpretation program in the nation for Christian schools, and we are actually only one of 30 schools that offers it in the entire nation, both public and private.
Wow. Shot put up by Moquin is no good. Quickly down the court, Conquering Riders shot by Lowry, no good. Ball is knocked out of bounds. It'll still be Arthur-Okaw basketball. 21-point lead for Arthur-Okaw. Lee will get the pass down low, shoot, and he'll score. Poinker and long trade passes at the top of the key.
Good ball.
They'll go down low. But Moquin's pass is intercepted, knocked out of bounds. Trying to go inside. Moquin's shot is up and good. Jaden Long wanted the pass cutting through, but Moquin got it, put it in. Moquin with a rebound now. Poinker with the ball, left side of the lane. Good pressure by the Conquering Riders here on defense. Moquin shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, though, and he will be fouled on the putback. Fouled by number 22, Blake Heisman. No, I'm sorry. Fouled by Peter Lee on the shot. Now, Matthew, you'll be here for a couple of days.
Yes, sir.
Introducing people to Piedmont International University. Tell me, is there a typical tuition cost?
Yes, absolutely. We are about $17,000 a year. That's room and board and tuition, which actually puts us in the top 10 in the nation for affordability among Christian universities. And so room and board accounts for about $7,500 of that, and then tuition on an average basis of 15 credit hours a semester is $9,300 a year. There is no in-state or out-of-state. It's a fixed rate. And then 96% of our students get financial aid. And so if I can give you a number of financial aid scholarships, we actually gave away about $1.1 million of scholarships last year, and we only have 800 students. So for you math majors out there, go ahead and count that up for me and let us know. But our hope and goal, and what our president, Dr. Pettit's goal has been for about the 15 years or so that he's been at the school, is to make sure that students are able to graduate from their degree programs with little to no debt at all. Nowadays, debt, student loan debt is at an all-time high, averaging anywhere between $30,000 to $60,000 in student loan debt by the time they end their 4 or 5 year degree program. And so astronomical, to say the least.
Yes, it is. Moquin with a rebound off the shot, and he'll get the putback. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Arthur-Okaw bring it across the court, go to the right side of the lane. Beachy thinks about the three-pointer, passes inside. Binion's shot is no good. Rebound by the Saints. Pass down low. Good. Shot up and good by Blake Heisman.
Don't look now, but they're climbing.
Timeout is called by the coach at Arthur-Okaw. Going to set up the last few seconds here. Now, that tuition, room and board, scholarships, that's pretty incredible.
Absolutely.
I talked to a lot of different schools during the tournament, and of course I went to Christian College. In fact, I actually teach at a seminary.
Awesome. All right.
As well as pastor.
So you know.
Yes, it can be expensive.
Absolutely.
That's pretty good. Now, plenty of jobs in the area.
Yes.
Around the school.
The beauty of our campus is that we are actually right in the heart of downtown Winston-Salem. So if you come in through Business 40, exit 5, we are right there. And it's about a 2-minute drive to the heart of downtown. We have a lot of great relationships with different organizations and corporations within the city. And then we also offer jobs on campus. But we definitely are committed to making sure that our students, upon graduation, will be able to find a job within their degree program and move on and be successful.
That's good. Back to third quarter action, 10 seconds left. Arthur-Okaw rotating the ball well, trying to go to the center of the lane, and that's what they'll do. Benjamin Lee went with the easy layup. It's a 16-point lead here at the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a break. We'll come back for fourth quarter action. And we're back for fourth quarter action here in the second game of the NACA Week 2 tournament. Boys Division 5. This is group play here. Trying to set up for the championship brackets. Right now, the Legacy Christian Academy Saints. It is their possession. And they'll be bringing the ball in just a second. It'll come out to Zach Loft. He'll get it across midcourt to Berger. Good ball rotation by the Saints. I know Coach Combs, he's not going to give up on this one. He'll coach all the way to the end. Drive shot, no good. It'll be Conquering Riders basketball. Now, the president of Piedmont is Dr. Dennis Pettit, right?
Charles Pettit.
Charles,
yes,
that's right.
Yes.
All right, basket by Arthur-Okaw. Ian Lowry with the score. The Saints will rotate the ball left side of the lane, now back to the top of the key. Moquin's shot is no good. Rebound by the Conquering Riders. Pass down court. Easy layup there for Benjamin Lee. Saints will get it across midcourt. Pointer over to Berger.
Good.
And yes, good pass down low.
Absolutely.
Moquin cutting the back door. Scores. Drive by Lowry there on the left side of the lane. He's going to be fouled and go to the free throw stripe for 2.
Number 3, Isaiah Berger.
Isaiah Berger on the foul. 2 shots. Blake Heisman back into the ball game. Andy Fisher taking a break. We've got one more free throw here for Ian Lowry. Shot is on the way, and it is good. 51-32 our score. Arthur-Okaw Christian out of Arthur, Illinois, up over Legacy Christian out of Stevens City, Virginia. Good cut to the basket by number 2, Jordan Zakloff. Pass down low. And number 2, Oliver Binion will step on the baseline. It'll be Saints basketball. Parker will dish down low to Moquin. He'll get it back outside, though. Zagloff goes up. His shot is no good. Pass down court to Binion. His shot no good. Quickly, Saints get it back across midcourt. 3-pointer on the way. No good. Beachy will bring the ball to the top of the key. Three-pointer on the way by Beachy from the top. No good. Rebound by Heisman. Ball was tipped out of bounds. It'll be Saints basketball. Berger thinks about driving the lane. Pass inside the lane, stolen. Other end of the floor, Ian Lowry scores the easy layup. Drive to the middle of the lane. There'll be a foul called on the play. Foul will be against number 10, Ian Lowry. Saints to inbound the ball into their own basket.
Off his foot.
It'll be Saints ball again. Pass in the middle of the lane. Shot up, no good. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. It'll be number 10, Justin Pointer, there at the free throw stripe. Piedmont, chapel services, things like that. Tell me about that aspect of the university.
We definitely view chapel and our Bible classes as vitally important to what we do and why we do it. And so we have chapels on a minimum of 2 times a week. Students will go to class from Tuesday through Friday, so every weekend is a 3-day weekend. But our chapels exist to serve our students, give them, it's actually situated in the middle of, in between the morning classes and the lunch afternoon class period. And so it gives our students a nice little break just to kind of breathe a little bit, but also to come in, worship, hear speakers from all over the world come in and challenge what they believe, why they believe it. And then our worship, we actually have enough people cycling through about 2 bands worth of chapel worship music. And so we mix it well with contemporary and, like the hymns and, different styles along that line, but we definitely serve to, or exist to serve our students in that realm, to point them back to, there's more to life than a piece of paper at the end of their degree program. That piece of paper is vitally important, but if you're not investing in people and obeying what God has called us to do and to be, then you're still missing the point.
Yes. Saints with the basketball, rotate to the right side of the lane. 18-footer on the way, no good. Rebound by Lowry. He'll quickly get it down the court. And the easy layup for Oliver Binion.
That is about the 3rd time that I've noticed just distinctly when they are in the paint, they don't go crazy. They stop, they plant their feet, and they put the ball up. That's fundamental basketball.
Absolutely. Shot up by Berger is no good. And he stepped on the baseline. That is on the rebound. Conquering Riders stepped on the baseline. Saints get the ball back. Shot no good, but the Conquering Riders are off and running again. This is a good basketball team here. Conquering Riders are controlled, and each one of them have a good soft touch on their shot. Shot on the way from 3-point line, nothing but net. Ian Lowry with the shot for the Conquering Riders.
Certainly is difficult for any team, not just Legacy, but any team to keep up with the intensity of their ball movement, their movement down in the paint. You can open up those avenues, then you get defenses on their toes and opens up those 3-point shots and makes it difficult to mount any kind of comeback.
Yes, sir. Jaden Long, he'll drive the lane. His shot will go out of bounds. Lost control of it there. 2:16 left in this ball game. 58-34 our score. Conquering Riders will rotate the ball around the perimeter. Good pass in lane, but he'll kick it back out.
He thought about it.
They're going to use a little bit of time off the clock here. Now they'll go inside, down low for the easy layup. Benjamin Linville with the basket. Shot on the way from 3-point line is no good. There's a foul against Benjamin Linville. Several substitutes coming into the game now for both teams.
If I could just mention our basketball teams right quick before we run out of time here. Actually, our men's basketball team is coached by Josh Howard. He is an ex-NBA All-Star, Wake Forest University legend. Actually, his number is retired up in the LJVM Coliseum. He actually does a lot of charity foundation work in the Winston-Salem area and was gracious enough to be our coach and has done so. This is his 2nd year. They actually head to the regional tournament next week And then our women's basketball team, this was the first year under the coaching leadership of Caleb Money, and he took them to an 8-14 record, which doesn't seem so good at first, but with the history of our ladies basketball team, this was their first win since 2013. They were 1 win shy of qualifying for regionals. And so that 8-14 also includes exhibitions, and so not just regular season games. But totally took that program, flipped it on its head. He's now had a year's worth of recruiting, so high expectations for that program as well as the men as they start to get settled in to their program. We actually compete on the equivalency of the NCAA Division II and Division III teams. And so come to Piedmont, you're going to get experience in the coaching positions, but you're also going to play some competitive basketball for a great price.
That's good. Ball lost out of bounds. It'll be Saints basketball with 36 seconds left. Well, you've got another one coming up after this game. I believe that'll be our 12 noon game. That'll be a boys Group A between Galilean Christian Academy, Carroll Christian School, Galilean out of Liberty, Kentucky, and Carroll Christian out of Westminster, Maryland. First free throw is up and no good. Chase Molden at the free throw stripe. Second one on the way, and it is good. Long pass down low.
Got it.
Shot is partially blocked.
Good shot.
Jordan Arthur-Okaw.
You certainly can't credit them for giving it up. They're still fighting.
Arthur-Okaw with shot up, no good by Mason Smith. Goes out to the three-point line. Shot and no good by Logan Meyer. Well, I appreciate you joining us in the booth here, Matthew.
Had a lot of fun. I appreciate you for having me.
And we've seen a good basketball game in many aspects today. Absolutely. Final score 60-40. The two fine groups of young men. We got another ball game coming up at 12 noon. We hope you'll join us for that. Again, thank you, Matthew, for helping us and informing us a little bit about who Piedmont International University is there in Winston-Salem.
For certain. Check us out on piedmontu.edu. If you want some more information, give us a call. We'd love to talk to you.
All right.
All right.
We'll be back at 12 noon for the next game.